Presented by Listen Headlines, latest world news from trusted sources. Updating daily at 6 a.m. New York.
WorldCBSNews.com.
October 20th, 8:17 America, New York. Israel evacuates a border town as war with Hamas threatens to expand. As Israel bombs Hamas in Gaza and aid remains locked out, Iran's other allies in the region appear to test the water, fueling fear of a wider regional war. Wall Street Journal World News.
October 20th, 8:08 America, New York. Hong Kong's financial sector feast turns to famine. Weak underlying results from the Hong Kong Exchange's owner are the latest sign of profound damage to the Asian financial center from recent changes in the city and on the mainland.
Global Issues News Headlines.
October 20th, 8:06 America, New York. Crisis-resilient urban futures. The future of Asian and Pacific cities 2023. Bangkok, Thailand, October 20th. IPS. Cities have always been dynamic hubs of culture, education, economic growth and opportunity, and most importantly, centers of social interaction attracting residents and visitors alike. Read the full story, Crisis-Resilient Urban Futures. The Future of Asian and Pacific Cities 2023, on globalissues.org right-pointing arrow.
Wall Street Journal World News.
October 20th, 8 o'clock America, New York. 3 ways tomorrow's AI will differ from today's chatbots. In an interview, OpenAI's CEO Sam Altman discusses job disruption, data and the person-ness of bots.
Wall Street Journal World News. October 20th, 8 o'clock America, New York. What is the government's role in developing and regulating AI? Fei Li of Stanford and the Commerce Department's Alan Davidson agree that artificial intelligence has the potential to do a lot of good. But, they say, thoughtful regulation is crucial. Wall Street Journal World News.
October 20th, 8 o'clock America, New York. Gaza fighting risks resurgence of terrorist attacks. An outpouring of support from militant Islamist groups for Hamas's bloody incursion into Israel is stirring fears of a resurgence of terrorist acts in the West that, until recently, appeared to be on the decline.
Wall Street Journal World News.
October 20th, 8 o'clock America, New York. Trump administration reneged on New York infrastructure plan to punish Cuomo, new book alleges. The Trump administration broke off negotiations to provide federal aid for several New York City infrastructure projects in 2020 after Andrew Cuomo publicly criticized the president, according to a forthcoming memoir by one of Cuomo's top advisors.
Mirror World News.
October 20th, 7:55 America, New York. I broke out of North Korea twice only to become a slave in China before fleeing to UK. Ji-hyun Park fled North Korea when her uncle died of starvation in front of her and her father became ill, but she ended up being enslaved in China before finally escaping to the West.
Fox World News.
October 20th, 7:51 America, New York. Israeli eliminates terrorists in Gaza, Lebanon, while striking Hamas and Hezbollah targets. Israel's military is hitting back at Hamas and Hezbollah in the Gaza Strip and Lebanon on Friday, with airstrikes killing terrorists, officials say.
PowerPost.
October 20th, 7:51 America, New York. The healthcare crisis in Gaza. 5 hospitals were out of service this week and 14 health facilities have closed.
Fox World News.
October 20th, 7:48 America, New York. Peru threatens cell phone thieves with harsher penalties, including life in prison. In an effort to combat Peru's rise in cell phone thefts, the government has imposed harsher penalties, including life in prison for those who commit murder to steal the devices.
The Independent.
October 20th, 7:48 America, New York. DOJ calls to dismiss Trump's bid for immunity, insisting he is not above the law. Trump lawyers seek dismissal of 2020 election indictment, citing presidential immunity, copyright 2023, The Associated Press. All rights reserved.
Wall Street Journal World News.
October 20th, 7:43 America, New York. China tightens chokehold on graphite needed for EV batteries. Beijing is bolstering export restrictions on the strategic mineral, days after the U.S. squeezed Chinese access to advanced semiconductors.
The Independent.
October 20th, 7:43 America, New York. Donald Trump may have just violated his gag order. Former president was hit with a gag order over a Truth Social post about a New York court clerk. Copyright. Copyright 2023 The Associated Press. All rights reserved.